What's up, everyone? How are we doing? Today we're back with Ghost in the Shell episode 2. I really enjoyed the first episode. It was a little funny. It caught me off guard how fast paced the episode was. I think it's partly because the show was designed like that, and maybe because some of the recent anime I've been watching has been sort of slower to develop the plot. But when I was first reacting, I definitely noticed I'm like, dang, this is like a lot to keep up with. But nonetheless, it was really good. What I'm most interested in learning about is this ghost that Kusanagi and her team are referencing. From what I'm remembering, there are cyborgs in the show. Still unclear if all of the characters are cyborgs or just certain ones that are developed. But there are ones that are developed like puppets, and then there are ones kind of on a higher, more elevated scale that have these things called ghosts. And I just think it's like a will of their own personality. But they dropped some interesting tidbits surrounding their discussion about that. Like the one guy on her team said, "Oh, it could have been all over if he had gotten to you." So I think there's definitely some mystery surrounding like what a ghost means. Other than that, she's built this team and it's kind of like a task force where they're hired by the government to do perform like these special ops jobs. I want to see what their team's main objective ends up developing into being because in that last scene of the first episode, they were on the call with I forget who they were on the call with, someone high up in the government, and he was asking them to like essentially be absorbed by the government. She was like, "Nah, we're good." So interested in like finding out what their main purpose is, and also learning a little more about the dynamic of the team members, maybe more about who they are individually. But yeah, let's jump right on in. I have no idea what they're going to give us this next episode. It kind of seemed like the first one was it was giving like pilot vibes, like its own separate story, just like introducing everyone. So yeah, looking forward to what they show us here.
この水いっぱい作るのにさ。
よせよも
She's drunk.
ういいパンチだったな。
勝者に乾杯。
Yeah, they were like working together last episode, but I don't think they like each other. Or maybe she was working outside of his purview.
決定した。書類は昨日付
Better way to say it.
国防大臣も承認済みだ。お前に知らせることが2つある。
Two pieces of news.
いい知らせと悪い知らせだ。政学の3倍の規模で国際救助隊が設
And
立され
used.
これ
Okay.
で民間人を見殺しだとか。あるいは広角機動隊の創設資金となる。
A shell
これは
squad.
首相だけ責任はわしが持つ。階級なしの実力主義最優先ライン。犯罪の目を探し出し、これを
Maybe to seek out crime and nip it out in the
わ
bud.
しが心から望んでいた公正の組織だ。質は
Oh, are they gonna work together now? It's like it's like a preemptive strike squad. So this guy got the most screen time other than her. This one right here with the goggles. In that first episode. He brought her some contracts. Okay. Oh. No! He doesn't know they're gonna be working together. Oh wait. Did he expect that? Yeah.
高級払ってね。あはは
She's funny. Oh, okay, a little time skip. Oh. It's a nice beat in the background. Junk Jungle? Are they at an operation? Whoa, his eyes looked... You see those behind the goggles? Is that thing camouflage, the robot? So it looks like they're outside some compound or house.
わしだ。動きはあるか。
Dang, they got invisibility cloaks, Harry Potter style.
電話が2回。ましたね。 韓国の情報筋の警告通り、人形使いがネットの各端末に
Puppet Master has been
正体不明で超ハ
that mysterious super hacker no one's ever seen.
活動の傾向からガベル共和国との秘密会談に対する妨害の気配がしとる。亡命希望中の
He's a former leader of his military junta that's
フラットに来いと伝えろ。
少々夏休みで
休暇は取り消す。
she's on leave. Whoa. One girl's arm was crazy. Is that Oh. That was I didn't expect that. Whoa.
ごめん待たせちゃって。あれファランクスはエンドルの探査デバイスに
Enjoy
使っ
yourself
て
in
る
Japan for
値上げ時ね。にしても皮膚色
So
と
having someone like
協力
Magical
の
with
男
this
がいれば解像度が段違いよね。光ファイバー系だから電磁
It uses optical fibers so it's immune to EM interference.
変換器かける5まであんの？そんなヤバいイコライザーどこで手に入れたのかな。
Seems like she likes to have fun. Yeah, what is that on her arm?
これはエンドルフィン
Oh,
やべ
he like neuralinked into her? Oh,
腹の中に気持
is
ち
she dreaming?
ぬるぬるしやがってなめくじかよお前はゴーストキーをおもちゃにすんなって
要件
Okay, so I think the ghost key is what allows them to link to each other.
ってる
20分後に到着予定と伝えなさい。
やだもうそればっかし休暇を私たちにくれるって言ったじゃない。休暇終わっちゃった。
All I could think of was Gryffindor when I see his tie.
ガベル共和国ですが、
は核武装もしとらん。外交的にも経済的にもどうということのない小
A
国だ。
relation of little
元は
import.
軍政だったが、革命
Okay.
はまあまあ民主的にやっとるよ。
So they had a revolution.
革命軍事政権の親玉マレス大佐が病気療養と称して
My country under the pretext of seeking medical
懲り
treatment.
ずに軍政派に支援を送っとるよ。おかげで軍政派がまだ
As a result, the Pojana faction still controls the country's platinum
では
deposits.
秘密化を放り出し援助を進めるか。
Oh, okay. But do we accept his request for asylum? Interesting.
西側に戦術指導し
So
て
this.
おるな。
Oh.
情報部は引っ込んでろ。特務権限だ。
えい邪魔邪魔。
外務大臣
Who is
の
that?
通訳だ。
Oh.
23分前、ウイルスが
23 minutes.
侵入した。
Oh, a virus?
今逆探知でウイルスを仕掛けた犯人を追っとる。犯人でな。
Whoa.
場所を変えて7分ごとに5秒ず
That's
つ
a cool
侵入してる
like scene displaying the
そ
room.
の犯人を抑えるまで彼女はこうしてヤバい協力をしてくれるわけね。ウイルスが彼女のゴーストに到
It's
達
a virus
す
trying
る
to
のは
reach her ghost.
初期型の HS リーダー。
2時間強
Oh, okay. They have different models of viruses. That makes sense.
車で逆探位置を追跡しとる。合流しろ。
Oh, that was the data guy. Seems like he wasn't happy when he told him to leave. Oh my goodness, that city's massive.
私たちに必要なのは
When you have the ability to get close enough.
する能力よ。やばい目に遭う
Is that a
の
gun?
は私なんだから。セブロの5ミリ20連にしなさい。
Okay.
それにしよう。
She knows what she's doing.
人の通訳についたハッカーを
Just tracing the hacker. Okay.
彼女に
心配ないわ。
Don't worry, we'll cut the
彼女
line.
のゴーストに到達する前に回線は遮断する。それまでに逆探で星を見つけとかないとね。
So they're trying to find this hacker that got into the foreign ministry interpreter.
ゲノムが揃うとすぐに動き出す。最近の方だと潜伏期間があって逆探できないから。オールドドッグでよかったわ。
Oh, it's an older virus. Okay.
するな。どのみち彼女は無傷で済む。
なんでそんなもん
She's like not worried at all.
車壊すなよ、トグさん。
じゃないの
Oh, okay. He's a human, I think. That gives me a little clarity on some people in the world of cyborgs, some are humans.
トータルで40秒も遅れてるんだぜ。5秒で済むから。
捨て場にまたじいさんが捨てられてるぜ。
ガス行きます。
The gas.
ビニール袋に割れたコップ捨てるだよな。この
Oh.
検体用って書いてある。俺たちも外国人労働者みたいに抗議活動しなきゃアームドスーツ買ってもらえないだろうな。帰りてえな。
Okay. Seems like we're just following these guys in the... Yeah, I was about to say, a normal routine, but something's gonna abrupt it. I don't think we've seen him before, but I recognize the guy in the passenger seat.
あんまりぼやくとボーナスの査定に響くぞ。
They love their money.
ゴミ運んでよ。もう一人は電話してただよ。
Oh.
清掃車先回りするわ。
Oh, that's so cool they can immediately communicate.
フラテスのところに奴から電話があった。
Okay.
奴は架空の会社でプラチナを売りさばいとるらしいぞ。
もし HS3 が彼女を
She had
して
been
たら
in...
ガベル共和国代表は秘密会談の場で殺されてたでしょうね。なぜ時代遅れの HS3 なんかで仕掛けてきたと思う？バレた。
Yeah.
新型なら逆探知できず。
Seems like the hacker should have known that.
マレスに疑いがかかるからよ。
じゃあ誰かに罪を着せるために偶然はない？
Oh. They're trying to pin the blame on the guy who's in the jungle?
本人はマレス？
階段の情報を漏らしたやつとね。あなたもそのうちゴーストがささやくようになるのかしら。
Interesting that she referenced his ghost, but he's a human.
OK。
電話するってのはどう？
いや。
Yeah, what phone call are they making?
ゴーストハックしてまで自分の女房の気持ちを知りたいかね。
顔も合わせないままいきなり離婚だぜ。
でも
Ghost hacker.
なんてよく手に入ったな。しかし情けない話だな。
What does a barrier breaker do?
弁護士が合わせてくれなくてさ。
Oh. Yeah, he's really upset about that. Dang, that was like a really long stare.
1205号車。
警察にお前らの巡回路を聞かれたぞ。
ポスト破りがバレたんだ。あの親切な
Okay.
やつに知らせないと。
Okay. I think her robot is the one that talks really funnily. Oh, I love this flute in the background. Who's this? So this is the... Is this the guy who gave him the Ghostbreaker? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Come on, you gotta have more harnesses in there. Oh, he's got like... That honestly looked like a cloak from Dune. How it's like glitching like that around him. Oh, yeah, optical camouflage. Alrighty, everyone. Feels like a lot happened in that episode as well. Maybe not as action-packed as the first one, but I feel like a lot of information was revealed about the political landscape of the show, this plot that's developed where there's this hacker and he might be working with people and implanting viruses into a foreign minister. So I don't know about anyone else, but I'm really bad at tracking when all this information is overloaded at once, like at a really quick pace. I always think about like how bad I am with like heist movies and tracking the plan and all these moving parts, and I'm like, what is going on? So I definitely want to go back and reanalyze. One thing about this scene that kind of tells me about the direction of the team and who they're going to be working with moving forward is she calls him Chief at some point in this episode. He's come to her and he's talking about like original budgets that was devoted towards her team and how I think they might have run out. And so he's looking to create a new team that is like kind of does preemptive strikes, eliminates threats before they happen. So they'll definitely be working together. So this is what I wanted to come back and learn more about, this scene in the junk jungle. While we're here, it seems like there's this hacker called the Puppet Master, and they say he's never been seen before. So he's asking if the hacker has something to do with this stakeout. And so the chief is saying the hacker's probably trying to interfere with a secret meeting with the Gavel Republic. So here they're talking about the guy that was sitting down on the lawn. He's saying it's the former leader of a military junta that's requesting asylum in their country. And that's all they really give us in this scene about that guy. So in this scene, I think they're talking about the Gavel Republic, and he's saying they're a nation of little consequence. Recently went under revolution and had been democratic previously under military rule. Okay, it's making a little more sense to me now. So Colonel Males, I think that was the guy they were spying on in the jungle. He's the former leader of this junta, and I think it's a faction, it's a military faction that was previously in control of the Gavel Republic. And he's seeking asylum because I think that there was that revolution. They were obviously usurped. Here he's saying they still control platinum deposits, so they might still have some power. Here they're wondering if they kick him out, stop giving him asylum. So here he's wondering if there's someone who provided tactical instruction to the junta. This might be the Puppet Master hacker that they're talking about. This is the foreign minister's interpreter. They're talking about the Gavel Republic here. And she's been infected by this virus sent by the hacker. So I think for the remainder of the episode, they're wondering, like, why did they send the virus into her? Why did they use an old form of it when they obviously have access to new forms? Is the hacker working with or against the junta? And so in this scene, the two trash guys we learned obviously were working with this guy on the phone. He's going to lead back to the hacker somehow, but the scene ends with essentially the trash men leading Kusanagi and her squad to him. So yeah, it definitely looks like there's going to be some sort of chase at the beginning of the next episode. Didn't learn too much about the ghosts that they're referencing. I did find out that there are humans in the show. The one guy on her team said that he wasn't a robot, leading me to believe he's just a normal person. They have these things, what are they called? The ghost key, and I think that allows them to link to other people. And then also these things called barrier breakers. And the one trash man was talking about using a barrier breaker on his wife who was wanting to divorce him. So maybe that's a way to get through defenses that someone's put up. Thank you to all for watching along during this episode. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.